Hello, friends! Big hug. Perez Hilton here. So much to get to today. IGGY. This might be a supersized edition of my daily recap. But hey, I love doing this and I love that you guys watch it. And so many of you watch it till the very end. You enjoy it on your phones, at home, on TV. It's so wild that you can watch videos I make on your TV. I know it's been around for a while, but whatever, I'm old. Anywho, my hair is looking even better today because Saturday night, I had some drinks in me and I decided to fix my haircut. Not that it was bad, but my bangs were too long, so I cut my bangs shorter and I love it. It's also looking a little more blonde now that I've shampooed it a little bit. Good times! Over the weekend, I went to see Camila Cabello. Loved it. I'm going to talk about the Camila show in depth on my latest podcast, which should be out a day early. It should be out Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, or at the latest Tuesday evening. So be on the lookout for that. Also, this weekend, I watched a bunch of the Coachella live stream. I already spoke about Beyonce's performance. I made a video with my reaction to that. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check that out. Just type, Perez Hilton, Beyonce is the greatest entertainer of all time, Coachella review. That's basically what I said. Although it was a really funny video because I had my drinks in me and, But what I did not touch upon in that video was Beyonce's request to media to only use professional photographers' pics. Beyonce apparently is still upset over the Super Bowl a few years ago where people posted some unflattering photos of her and made memes of them. Listen, I know that Beyonce is a powerful woman and she can make that request. And there's nothing wrong with being a control freak. I think I was pretty neutral with how I addressed it. My tweet that was trending, included in a Moments, and got everybody heated and super riled up, said, "Unrealistic control freak much?" It's not bad to be a control freak, but it's kind of unrealistic to expect to control the media. If media wants to use fan photos or their own reporters who are there taking photos on their phones, it's because they want to be timely and get their photos and videos up as soon as possible. Nobody is really out to get Beyonce, not even BuzzFeed. This whole thing started from a BuzzFeed gallery back in 2013 after the Super Bowl. It was like something like 23 or 33 or X amount of photos of Beyonce slaying the Super Bowl. Well, her publicist emailed BuzzFeed saying, remove that photo, remove that photo, remove that photo. BuzzFeed wasn't trying to make Beyonce look bad. It's just unrealistic. And it's also backfired, I feel like. A lot of people now were looking out for the bad Beyonce photos. It's called the Streisand effect. When you try so hard to hide something that you end up bringing it out into the light. But I did catch other live streams, not just Beyonce's. I saw the Cardi B set and it was so good. I was blown away. Girlfriend spent her own money putting that together and it was worth it. She delivered. She had full-on real strippers working the poles, dancers. She looked great. She brought out a ton of special guests from Halsey to Kehlani, Chance the Rapper. Loved it, was actually blown away by Cardi B. She's more than a one-hit wonder, and she is a star. She is a star, that Cardi B. And surprisingly, I also really liked the Post Malone performance. And I would have liked it even more if he would have been sober. He was so drunk and or high. Way too much. I enjoyed the Weeknd's Coachella set. I wasn't blown away by it, but it was fine. I really liked SZA's set. SZA I enjoyed more than the Weeknd. It was more playful. It was more playful. It was just more fun. It was more fun. She even had like a trampoline. She was bouncing. I loved it. I did not watch Eminem's Coachella set because he did not allow Coachella to live stream his performance. It could possibly be because Eminem lip raps. Yeah, he does that in concert. Lip rapping is basically lip syncing in concert, but you're not singing. There's no excuse for that. I'm fine-ish. I'm fine because Cardi B did it. I'm fine with rappers rapping over their own track if their vocal is way higher than the pre-recorded track. But oftentimes Eminem will straight up lip rap or just have his live vocal so low. He probably didn't want people to see that. Eminem is a lip rapper. There was a lot that went down in Coachella, not just the performances. Justin Bieber got into a fight. Did you guys hear about that? He punched a dude that was allegedly choking a girl. Very chivalrous of him, actually. I see nothing wrong with that, standing up for a lady. And actually, this is true. Justin Bieber performed at some Coachella event singing Christian music, spreading the gospel of the Lord. He also should probably hand out water to people there and help all of those that are high on drugs. Jesus is not at Coachella, let me tell you. Also, The Weeknd not only performed, he also was seen making out with his ex-girlfriend, Bella Hadid, and another girl. If I'm Bella Hadid and I'm making out with The Weeknd, and then I read that he made out with another girl after me, because he made out with Bella first, according to the timeline of events, I would not be happy about that. Not at all. Another couple making the rounds at Coachella was IGGY AZALEA and Tyga. New couple alert. I'm surprised. Like, they're both struggling financially. I would have thought that they would date people with more money that could help them, you know, with the fancy meals and the vacations and all that jazz. On to some non-Coachella related news. KHLOE Kardashian has revealed that her baby daughter is named True, last name Thompson. She did not give her girl the Kardashian last name, which I would have if my baby daddy cheated on me while pregnant. Kris Jenner reveals that the True name runs in the family. She says that her grandfather, so Chloe's great-grandfather on his dad's side was True Otis Hutton, and her dad's name was Robert True Hutton. So True is a family name. According to reports, also KHLOE Kardashian is very bitter about Tristan Thompson's alleged cheating, but she is still with him. Also, Kim and Kanye are disgusted with Tristan. The Kardashian sisters, almost all of them, not all of them, are currently in Cleveland right now after they finished partying at Coachella, because they only were with Chloe for a day last week, but now they've gone back to see her, which was nice of them after they got their party on. Also, Tristan Thompson's father claims that his broken house, that not being in touch with his dad, because Tristan's dad is estranged from him, that could lead to his cheating, and that's one of the reasons why. Tristan's dad's probably just wanting to cash some paychecks because he's probably getting paid to talk. Also, speaking of Kanye West, he has returned to Twitter and is tweeting up a storm almost as much as me. On to some non-card gender news. A big couples news story of today. John Cena and Nikki Bella calling it quits on their engagement and 6-year relationship. We should have all seen this coming because she wants kids, he doesn't want kids. Simple as that. It wasn't meant to be. Apparently, he got cold feet with the wedding coming up or getting closer. However, just 3 weeks ago, in an interview, John Cena said that he had changed his mind and did want to have kids. So he's lying to somebody, either us or Nikki Bella. And now Nikki's camp is speaking to the media, wanting it to be known that it was actually Nikki who dumped him because she just didn't think he was ready to commit or serious, and it seems like they dumped each other. I don't know. I don't really know who. I think it was her. I definitely think it was the kids thing. On to other news. MARIAH CAREY has been sued by her former manager, Stella Stolper, for breach of contract, saying she's owed millions of dollars. Oops. But it gets wilder. Stella also claims that she was sexually harassed by MARIAH, that MARIAH would be wearing almost nothing and be dressed very inappropriately and do sexual things around her. Is being bipolar a legal defense? Like, can she use that in the court of law? Like, oh, I was having a manic moment? We'll see how that pans out. In other wild news, if you guys missed the James Comey interview, I've got all the highlights up on PerezHilton.com. I will post the link below. It is definitely worth reading. And if you have time watching, I've got all that for you. Also, another woman, another Playboy playmate, claims that she had an affair with Donald Trump. This one, while Donald was with Marla Maples, and he pulled a Tristan Thompson. This woman, Barbara Moore, says that she had an affair when Marla Maples was pregnant with Tiffany Trump. What a dog. Ugh. But I totally believe this woman. She goes into major details. I've got it all up on my website. In more crazy news, that Cash Me Outside girl, Danielle Bregoli, got into a fight with another Instagram girl in Los Angeles. It's crazy. Not funny. I don't find violence funny. I've got the video up on my site. But she sure is lucky because she got her probation removed just a few months ago. If she would have still been on probation and gotten into a fight, even if she didn't get arrested, that would have been a real bad look for her. Getting serious for a second, sending some positive vibes to Barbara Bush. The former First Lady is seeking comfort care instead of additional medical treatment as her health fails. Translation, she's dying. My heart goes out to her. May she have a peaceful journey. And I thank her for being a great First Lady. In other serious news, AZEALIA Banks reveals that she was raped. I do not like her as a human being, but I do not wish that upon her or anyone. I send AZEALIA Banks healing. You can read all about her rape on PerezHilton.com. On to lighter news. Kim Zolciak is being hella shady towards Nene Leakes, apologizing for what has happened, but not apologizing for anything she did, and ending her long apology by saying that if she continues to talk about her, Nene to talk about Kim, it will be because you are attempting to stay on the show and stay relevant, and that's on you. On to happier Housewives-related news. Brandi Glanville and her longtime arch nemesis, LeAnn Rimes, have made peace, at least for a selfie. Brandi posted a photo of her and LeAnn at her son's birthday party. So look at that. Speaking of parties, Gwyneth Paltrow had an engagement party over the weekend. It was very star-studded. I have all the details up on PerezHilton.com. And finally, congratulations to my friend John Stamos. He is the proud father of a new baby boy named Billy. Congratulations. He will be at Disneyland more than any kid around because John loves Disneyland. I do too. And I love you. If you're not following me yet on Instagram, please do. The Perez Hilton and also Perez Hilton. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, share, and if you're not following me here, follow, subscribe. Thank you. Mwah.